Konnichiwa Mina. It's 1839 as we're on the offense against Naj, as we destroyed all their forces and now we're attacking them slowly but surely. And of course I'm getting a little bit worried because the Turks are now, well, they're not friendly yet, but I'm getting very, very, very worried that they will try to friendly. Oh, they did. They're now friendly with Naj. So I'm getting a little concerned. All they need, we need to be on the offense in terms of war score, and they need to do status quo. So it's not like Turkey can go in right now and destroy us. So we're still safe for the moment. But once I start to turn around, it can be a little bit concerning. And of course, these guys, one province is almost taken over, Holly, up here. After that, I think I might send you somewhere. I probably should send whoever's best left. Uh-oh, you're building troops down there. That's not good. So, yeah, not only do I gotta take over the capital to get a massive war score, but to prevent them from building troops. Although, it'd be kind of difficult for them to win if they, did make a troop and such, since they're so fucked up, basically. But still a big concern. Look at that research! I mean, literacy, a point every slightly over 3 months. That's great. We need that to go up, as we need to gain more research points too. Let's throw more money in administration. Need to keep the ducats going up. I mean pounds, damn it, not ducats. All right, here we go, going right into the capital. Let's see, we knocked it down to -11, so we're still safe. But once we take over the capital, I think that might push over the amount needed. Like I said, it's going to take years before we finally take over Naj, and that's as long as the Turks don't get involved. Let's see, maybe they're not fighting Egypt yet. I would like if they got involved and did attack Egypt. That way, I can feel a little bit less safe. And that's another thing too, I got to worry about them going under sphere. Now they need to get 100 points to sphere them, so hopefully we'll be lucky enough to take them over before then. Alright, we got this now. Alright, start going over here. Let's see the score now. -1. We're almost over the mount. And once we take over the capital, that should do it. And then after that, all they would need is to somehow get a status quo, which I have no idea. I actually might need to look that up if that's possible. Status quo. I mean, how status quo thing work. Here we go. Intervene wars. If a country is friendly towards a great power and is on the losing side in a defensive war, the great power may intervene in a war. This automatically adds the status quo war goal and usually causes the great power to become war leader. Ah, okay, so we intervene becomes status quo. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Christ, that's definitely not good. As we're now at 0, I think we need +1 and then we're going to be in big trouble. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried here. Because it's not like, oh, okay, I'm not going to take you over, but I want this territory right here. Nope. If I don't take over Naj, I'm going to be Foxville. I can only hope. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. I hope they don't get involved. But that's a lot to ask for. As it's still going back up. Now we got 1% now. That's getting really concerning. And of course, the only way to take over Naj is to take over every single province. They're not going to give up until we do that, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. As there we go, we destroyed all of Naj's 4 troops right there, as they're still building some more right there. That's a problem. We got +1 right now. Oh, God, I wish Turkey got involved and attacked Egypt instead. That would have been very useful. Then I can have less to worry about. And, of course, I still can't build any new troops. We're taking war weariness. That's definitely not good. Man, they're taking a long time to take this stuff over now. Alright, I guess I'll throw some more money at administration. Alright, so now we're in September. We have 7% literacy. That's awesome. We get 2.7 research points a day. Still need to get to Like 6,600 is the cheapest one. 6,712. Oh god, it went up. That's not good. Christ. Alright, we're about to take over the capital very soon, and that will be definitely needed. Alright, so come on, hurry up and take over the capital, and then I can start taking over another province. Because we got 2 already taken over, we still got to take over 6, for crying out loud. And so far the speed's going, it looks like we could take over 2 provinces a year. Because we're about to take over the capital, you guys are going to take over there hopefully before the end of the year, as we're now into November. Alright, looks like we took over the capital, the game's still paused, so I got a chance to look and see. Yep, there we go. So you guys go back up here. Let's see. War score now. 33%. That's pretty big. But we still need to get to 100 in order to take them over. Even though the war score is technically only 87, I believe it was, in order to conquer them. But until we take them over, they are not going to accept for some reason. And I wonder if maybe that might help. Naj being greedy and decided to cut down the size. Maybe that can help out. Plus, we're very friendly with the Turks. I'm trying to keep my relationship good with them as possible. So maybe that'll make them less likely to try and take us over. And speaking of which, what is our thing with Turkey? Are we... I know we're sphered by... I mean, I'm not sphered. We're friendly with them and such. But are we... Okay, they're friendly. They're on the verge of sphering us, too. Alright, we got that taken over now. So we got 2 more provinces left. Let's see. The war score is now 44. Can only hope the Turks don't get involved, and we could just take over these last territories, get Naj on our own. Because there is a special event. I don't know if Hedjaz can do it. I'm sure they can, but I know Naj can do it. And Egypt, too. They can form Arabia. Now, in order for Egypt to form Arabia, they have to be a great power and have some sort of control, I believe it was, in the Arabian Peninsula. I don't know, can't remember exactly what, but I know it's not conquering. And for Naj, all they have to do is take over all the Arabian territory, and they can form Arabia, even as, I think they can even do it as uncivilized. So, here we are in the 1840s. Let's see if a new general. I don't know. You might be better than you, but, I mean, it's not saying much. Not to mention, we're taking over territory, so I can't switch you out anyway. But they're not taking attrition, too, which is quite impressive, even though it says they should be. So that's nice to see. As we're in 1840, hopefully we can keep it up and finish taking over Naj very soon. Hopefully the Turks won't get involved. So, Johnny, until next time.